welcome back, or if you are new to Claire and Clementine, welcome to my channel. I know we got a lot of new subscribers from last week's dorm shopping haul video, and I'm so excited to see all the new faces around here. So if this is your first video of mine, make sure to like and subscribe, and stick around till the end if you want to be in the know on everything fun going on. Today's studio vlog is a little bit longer than normal, but I promise you it's going to be a good one. We've got lots of fun stuff in store, starting with the plant shop, which is one of my favorite places on earth to go to. The day I filmed this was a very busy one, but I wanted to start it out with a fun, relaxing little errand. I struggle to maintain the self-control to not buy a bajillion plants every single time I come. These pilea plants, or they're also called money plants, are one of my favorites, but I do already have one at home, so I was tempted to get one. But I had the self-control, and I ended up not. But then I saw one of these guys, which I've been having my eye on for a while, and there was only one left, so I just snatched him right up. And now he's sitting in my room, and he's so happy to be here, so really, I'm so glad I gave him a home. Then I found the perfect pot. The pot section is one of my favorites because they're always lined up in color order and it's just gorgeous to look at. But I usually end up just going with a white one. And then the last thing I got was this little succulent. I have recently been in my succulent era. I didn't used to be much of a succulent girly because I love the act of taking care of a plant, like watering it and misting the leaves and everything like that is one of my favorite parts of owning a plant. And so with succulents, you kind of just need to ignore them and water them like twice a month. So I used to kill them because I would love them too much. Next up, we have some packages that arrived. Next order of business. You cannot tell me that I am an adult. I literally went and bought myself calico critters. These little fluffy toys that I haven't had since I was probably 6 years old. And yet the government says I can vote and buy lottery tickets, and yet I use my hard-earned money to buy these little toy bunnies. I was passing my childhood toy store when I was running my errands, and I saw these little guys, and they were glowing in the corner, I swear, and I was like, oh, calico critters, I forgot these guys existed. And all this nostalgia came like waving over me because I used to have tons of these when I was little. And so I did in fact pick up these little bunnies, and they make for great decor on my monitor. So I'm not complaining. In these clips, I'm just working on taking inventory of all of the stickers that I'm about to launch. The launch will have actually just happened a few days ago as you're watching this. So if you see anything you like, they are up for sale on my Etsy and you can grab one. But taking inventory is not super glamorous or exciting, but last time I put it in a studio vlog, you guys seemed to really like it and you said it was satisfying. So I thought I'd throw it in there again for this launch. I just want to make sure that my Etsy listings accurately reflect how much I have in stock, and this way you also get to see a little preview of what all the stickers look like. So we've got 3 beverage girl stickers, there's coffee, matcha, and boba, and then a shop small sticker and a little flower doodle sticker. So if you like any of the designs, you can buy them on Etsy. Also, if any of the videos that I film are a little bit shaky or wobbly, this is why. This is the culprit. Clementine loves to chew on my filming equipment while I work, but there's no way I'm gonna fire her, so you guys are gonna have to deal with it every now and then because she's too cute. Look at her. If you hadn't noticed or you didn't see my little post on Instagram about it, I recently changed my shop logo. I made it a more cartoony line art style because that's just the style I've been loving and drawing in lately, and I wanted my logo to reflect that. So I decided I would also offer that style of drawing in the portraits I sell. I've been selling portraits for over a year. I do those also through Etsy. And I just wanted to offer some more variety, and people seem to like the new style of drawing that my profile picture is in, and I wanted to be able to sell those if people wanted to get one of their own customized to what they look like. So I now offer 2 styles for my portraits, the old cartoon style and the new cartoon style. So if you're interested in one of those, I didn't want this whole video to be a promo for my shop, but that is what it's becoming, but I'm not going to apologize. If you like what you see, you can buy it. And that's the facts of the matter. It is time to pack some orders, which if you've watched any of my studio vlogs before, you know the drill, you know how it goes. So I think we'll just chat a little bit while I pack these orders so you can see some real-time footage. I'm not going to speed much of this up because I think it's kind of fun and relaxing to see how everything happens in real time and see how much time I actually spend on stuff. But I just wanted to talk with you guys while I do this and catch up a little bit because it's been a minute. I don't know if you've noticed. I noticed, so maybe you guys noticed, but it's also not something you think about. The sound quality of my voiceover has improved because I decided to finally invest in a legit microphone. I am ashamed to say I had just been using the Voice Memos app on my phone, no microphone, just that. And I thought the sound quality was fine, but then when I got the mic and I started using it and testing it out, I realized what you guys were missing out on. So I'm really excited about it. I love it. I'm using it right now, and it just takes the channel up a notch, I gotta give you guys the best quality content that I can, and I'm just excited about having something new, something fun and fresh to spice things up. The fact that a microphone is all it takes to do that, is that sad? Maybe. But I love it and I'm not complaining. So I hope you guys are all doing really well. The summer is coming to an end for me, unfortunately, but that means you guys will see a little bit different change of pace in my videos, I guess. I want to film more when I'm at school just doing maybe study with me videos. I want to do a dorm tour when I first move in. So I move in about a week. I don't know when you're seeing this, so I might already be moved in when you're watching this, but I move in soon to my dorm. I'm so excited to set it all up. I've got my desk here at home situated to how I want to have it at school. So it's going to be, a lot of the same, but also just a little bit different. If you're new, again, I have talked about this before, but I am studying art, specifically graphic design, which most people say, oh, that makes so much sense when they find out that that's what I'm doing. It truly is my passion. I want art and design to be a full-time career, not just a hobby, because I absolutely love it. So that's what I'm studying. That's what I'm working on. The class I'm most looking forward to this coming semester is typography. I'm taking an entire class about fonts. That's right. Now, depending on your personality, that may sound like the most dull, boring thing you've ever heard of, and sitting through 3 hours twice a week hearing about fonts could sound like torture, but to me, that sounds like heaven on earth, and I am so excited. And hopefully I can show you guys some of my work, or at least talk to you about what I'm working on in that class or any of my other classes. In terms of other art classes, I also have a drawing class, which I'm a little bit nervous about, to be honest. I know you guys didn't ask, but I'm just going to tell you. I have never been one for the realistic pencil and paper drawing and artwork, the drawing human faces realistically, anatomical drawings, anything like that. My art has always been much more stylized and cartoony and simple, and just I love working with pens or working digitally. So this class is going to be all pencil and paper and charcoal and drawing 3D images, and that just terrifies me. And I know not everyone in the class is going to be amazing, but in my head they are, and I'm going to be sitting drawing stick figures in the corner. So I think I'm kind of nervous about that because I'll be with all of the art majors, not just graphic design. So I'll be with people who have drawing or painting as their major, so they're going to be amazing. And that's just not really something you think about when you're going into different art majors, I guess, because there's so many different fields. But I'm really excited to learn more and expand my skills, I guess, and it'll be good for me to get out of my comfort zone and practice a new medium, because if it were up to me on my own, I don't really branch out of my comfort zone very often, especially in terms of art mediums. So I think it'll be a good experience. I'm just a little nervous. This ended up being, I guess, my talk therapy session about my class-related anxiety, but I'll make sure to give you guys updates, let you know how it's going. Dorm life, I think, is going to be great and exciting. I have lots of friends on my floor, and I'm rooming with a childhood friend of mine, so we go way back, and I know it's going to be a really, really fun year. So overall, I'm very excited. I'm excited to get back into my coffee shop groove. Over the course of last semester, it was more the second semester of my freshman year, I really started getting into coffee shop hunting, and I would get a friend, we'd pile in the car, the two of us, it didn't matter, any friend that was free, I'd say, hey girl, want to go get some coffee? And we would go find a new place to try and just sit and study and do homework. But I have a huge list of places that people have recommended to me that are within half an hour from my campus. And it's been so fun to try new drinks and make new friends that way, because coffee is a very low commitment, especially coffee combined with studying. If you're wanting to make a new friend, and you're in college, that is one of, in my opinion, the easiest ways to do it. Just go get coffee together, talk a little bit, do some homework, and you'll bond instantly, and then whenever you go to that place, you'll think of that new friend. So I actually made a coffee shop Instagram account where I rate the coffee drinks and the coffee shops that I've been going to, and it's been so fun. If you want to follow it, it's called at Coffee Shop Claire. Standard spelling. I'll link it in the description box. But yeah, so that's what I'm excited for at school. I also am excited for the beach. The beach is relatively close to where I go to school, so I love going on the weekends with my friends and just getting some sun. I've done a lot of indoor work this past summer, which has been great. I'm not complaining by any means, and I love my job, but it'll just be nice to get out in the sun and be walking around a little bit more. So I think that's kind of all I have in terms of a life update. Was that a lot of talking? Yes, but I think you guys deserve to know what's going on, and I need to give you the full scoop. So for the next couple minutes, just enjoy me drawing a cat and some other pets. These are my custom pet stickers for cats and dogs, as I mentioned before, and it is one of my favorite things. I love seeing your photos of pets and just getting to draw them, literally for a job. Like, how awesome is that? Thanks for catching up with me real quick. I'll chat with you guys in a couple minutes. I'm back and I have some more Clementine content for you guys. She wants to say hi. She was chewing on the camera equipment again, so I did have to grab her and show you guys, expose her evil deeds to you. But here is my little work setup. I've got the printer where I print out all of the custom stickers, and you'll see the Cricut in use, which is one of the most well-known, I guess, tools for making stickers. People always ask what I use and what I started out with. So I have all the same equipment that I started out with when I started Claire and Clementine about 2 years ago. Nothing has conked out yet, but I use the Canon Pixma TR4520. The chances of you remembering that are slim by the time you get to the end of this video, so I will link it below for you. And I use the Cricut Maker. There's a bunch of different Cricut options, and I think they pretty much all do the same thing. But if you're interested in starting a sticker shop, I recommend those too. The printer is not terribly expensive. It was like one of the cheapest ones I could find at Best Buy, but it really gets the job done and prints super high quality. The Cricut is a little bit more of an investment. It's pricier, but they last forever, and they're awesome, and you can use them for so much more than just making stickers. So if you think you will make a return in your investment with your money, I say you should go for it, and it was a great decision, and I use it literally every time I pack orders because the pet stickers are the best sellers. So those are the two main things that I use. I also use glossy sticker paper, which you saw me unpack earlier in this video, and that's another question I get a lot, of which sticker paper I use. And I remember when I first started off messaging, like when I first started my account, I started messaging these other sticker makers asking them what sticker paper they used, and I realized that was kind of rude because I didn't even follow them, and I was just asking them how they made their stuff so that I could do the same thing. But I just want to freely tell you guys what I use. I use Online Labels. I go to their website and I get the glossy, waterproof/weatherproof sticker paper. I will link that below as well. It's not fully as waterproof as they advertise, which I'm transparent about. When people order stickers, I say it's more water resistant than waterproof, and that it shouldn't go through the dishwasher or anything like that. But I highly recommend that. They also have like a matte version if you don't want glossy stickers. But yeah, those are like the three main items that I use. If you have any other questions of like what I use to do orders, literally ask away and I will find a link for you, because I want to help you open up a store. If you're looking to do that, I am here to support you. So if you have questions, comment below, and I will do my best to find what you're looking for. now that all the packing is done, it's time to ship off all your orders. I love taking them to the post office. It is, although it sounds boring, it is one of the best parts of running a small business, I think, is dropping off orders at the post office and just feeling that sense of relief that all of your customers are getting something that will make them happy, and getting a package in the mail is so fun. Like, who doesn't love that? So sending them all off is one of the highlights of running my shop.
Hi, could I buy some stamps, please?
I also had to make a little Trader Joe's stop. I guess I didn't have to, I wanted to. I just wanted to grab some flowers because the ones I had in my vase in my room were dead. So I got some new baby's breath. It's probably my favorite flower, that or sunflowers. If you have a favorite flower, tell us what it is in the comments and take a whiff of these bad boys. This is a little haul, stamps and flowers. What more could you need in life from errands? If you noticed earlier as I was packing orders, all of the brown envelopes are stamped with this on the back that says something for you. And so I ran out of stamped envelopes, so I just needed to go ahead and stamp a couple more to get them ready for the next orders that I'm shipping out. So enjoy this little montage of me stamping and inking these brown envelopes. I love this process. It's so therapeutic, especially when I get in a groove. I can really pump them out fast, and whenever I post videos like this on my Instagram, you guys love them. So enjoy some stamping content. Well, my work day and this video are sadly coming to an end. I finished off a hard day's work with some ice cream for me and my family, and I watched an absolutely beautiful sunset. So if you tuned into this video, thank you so much, and make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!